Hey everybody, I'm back. Yo, today we're going to finish up our Scorpio season series with my sign, Scorpio. I'm going to do Scorpio man and Scorpio woman in the same video today. Not going to extend this 2 videos, just going to extend this because, I'm a Scorpio. My son's father is a Scorpio. I've dealt with a lot of Scorpio men. It's actually a lot of Scorpio famous men. P. Diddy is a Scorpio man. Drake is a Scorpio man. I'm going to let you know this though. I have noticed a difference in October Scorpios and November Scorpios. And it's a difference with age. Because the Scorpio sign is just a sign of evolving. Everyone is constantly evolving. But our sign is like the sign of evolving because we're the sign of death and rebirth. So our planet is Pluto. Pluto is the darkest planet, furthest away supposedly, and it's the planet of death and evolving and stuff like that. So we have three animals actually. We have the Scorpio, we have the snake, we have the eagle. So these things are showing, okay, the eagle is up high. This is the top of the evolving. Like some Scorpios get to this point and some Scorpios are still slithering in the grass. And if you've had a bad experience with a Scorpio, maybe you had a Scorpio or snake Scorpio. Your Scorpio may not have evolved to the eagle point. Okay? Also Phoenix. We also have the Phoenix. But Phoenix is like a fictional animal, so I'm not gonna really bring that. But Phoenix is also a sign of rebirth and death, you know. So, all right, me as a Scorpio woman, when I was younger, I'm gonna give y'all a little evolving. When I was younger, I always had a sense of self. Mainly because I had a great mom that always reminded me that I was beautiful. And you know, my mom's always supposed to say that. But I believe my mama. I thought that she was, telling me the truth. So, if anybody's gonna amp you up, it should be your parents, right? One of them at least, right? So, but I was always like a chunky girl. I was always bigger than everybody else. Not necessarily chunky, but like I developed faster. I had boobs before everybody else. I had hips before everybody else. At 12 years old, I looked like a grown woman. From the neck down. From the neck up, I was a baby. But from the neck down, I looked like a grown woman. So, I've always had a sense of self and sense of sexuality and knew what I could do or bring to me or what would come to me as a woman, okay? This is a very important part of Scorpios. Scorpios, out of all the signs, zodiac signs, the Leo is controlling of the heart. I think the Pisces is the feet, and Scorpios is the sexual organs. So, as a Scorpio, you either have power in those places, sexual organs, like we've been known to be the best at sex. I don't think we are. Just saying. But other signs say this. But if we have issues, it's usually it's usually in the sexual organs. Scorpio women usually have issues with fibroids, and Scorpio men usually have issues with impotency. You know, like if we're not careful and we don't take care of ourselves, the issues will come. Oh no, Pisces is the lungs. Pisces is the lungs. Sorry, Pisces. But like, you know, like Pisces, if they have health issues, it's usually in the lungs, because if they don't speak out, I'm getting a little deep. If they don't speak out, they start harboring infection or unhealthy things going on inside the lungs. That's what Scorpios. If Scorpios do not have this way of expressing themselves, or if they're not free, if they're not expressing themselves the way they should, they will harbor infection and issues in their sexual organs. Okay? All right, past that, my experiences with other Scorpio women. As a Scorpio woman, I have had really good experiences with Scorpio women and really horrible experiences with Scorpio women. Now, I'm gonna give y'all, like everybody else, I would give y'all I think the good and then the bad. I'm gonna give the bad first of Scorpios. Okay, we can be, and this is if you're not involved, is if you're a snake or Scorpio still, you're not that eagle yet. We can be extremely bossy, extremely bossy, demanding, controlling. Control. Oh my goodness, we want to control everything and everyone around us. And it's like it physically makes us sick if it's not a controlled environment. In the beginning of our lives, maybe even towards the end, some people never give up that control. I have. And it has been such a great freeing experience for me. Super great. Just so much off me. It's like when we're young, it's like control is a very important thing to us, because this is why a lot of Scorpios don't like doing drugs, because this is why I don't do drugs. This is why I don't really partake. I drink, but I don't drink often. I drink maybe 3 times a year. Like, I'm talking about drink like to party drink. Yeah. Maybe 3 times a year. I don't, because it's like when you don't have that control over the environment that you're in, it's a problem for Scorpios. Scorpios don't really like to let loose. We're we like to really harbor that type of mystery. We like to be, if we're talkative, that means we're really comfortable. Because at first we're not very talkative. If we're talkative in the beginning, it's for a reason. Scorpios are really like reserved at first. We never play all our cards. I mean, I feel like everybody should be like that. Never play all your cards in the beginning, because you're giving a lot of people ammunition to hurt you, and that's how Scorpios think. if we give you a lot of ammunition, it's because we love and care for you. Do not fuck that up. Another bad thing about Scorpios, we're vengeful. I let that go a long time ago too, because it physically harmed me to be vengeful. I was like, oh, that's energy that I don't want to use towards, because but this is something that I do. I may not partake in being vengeful towards you, but I'll wait. I'll keep an eye on you to see when it's coming, because I believe in karma. So I'm like, you did me dirty. Let's see when it's coming back to you. I like to be present when it comes back to you. I like to, peep in once you get it. Pretty much. We're very okay. Let me think of any more bad shit. I don't know if Scorpios have tempers. Overall, I have a temper. Like there's certain it's certain things that I don't like. Okay, put like this. I have a very low tolerance for certain things. It's never how you talk to me. It's never what you say to me. It's how you say it. It's never what you do to me. It's how you go about doing it. If you're going about saying, if you're telling me that I didn't do a good job on something, you got to go about that not saying that you have to sugarcoat it, but you have to be respectful. I don't like to be talked to like I'm a child or an idiot. Usually because I have such a cherubic face. People think that I'm younger than I am. At my old job, people my age, maybe a little older, but pretty much my age. I had a boss that would say certain things to me, and I'd be like this, okay. And he was wondering why I seemed to have such an attitude. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't like to be spoken to like I'm a child, because I'm not a child. I have adult children. Really? Yes. I have adult children. So I don't want to be spoken to like I'm a child. I no longer speak to them that way. Well, how old are you? Okay, that's none of your goddamn business. But I'm grown. I'm grown with grown kids. Oh, okay. Okay. So I understand why when I'm talking to you this way, that you giving me like the fuck you face. Yes. I don't like to be spoken to crazy. Okay, so it's like when you start speaking to me in a very like sarcastic, kind of condescending tone, I no longer hear you. Or I no longer give a fuck about your feelings. I don't care. So I don't know if that's a very prominent thing with Scorpios. I mean, it has been with most of the Scorpio women that I've been around. Like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you do, it's how you go about doing it. Be respectful so that I can maintain respect for you. That's pretty much how it is. Now, Scorpio men. Scorpio men are absolutely possessive. You're mine. Scorpio men are absolutely, what's the word? They about their money. They work hard. I don't know many bummy Scorpio men. Nope. Nope. All Scorpio men really self-sufficient, take care of themselves, take care of their families. Um, all the Scorpio men I know, all of them, all of them are whores. I don't know one that is not a cheater. And I say this because I call them cheaters because they want you to be loyal to them, but they fucking around on you. Who did this? P. Diddy did this, didn't he? Yeah. All the Scorpio men. They can be faithful, but they don't. They don't be faithful. For what? Sexually, they pretty good. I mean, they're really good at trying to make sure that you come. When it comes to your feelings, they don't really give a fuck. When it comes to like how you feel inside, no. When it comes to relationships with Scorpio men, it's all about how will you benefit my life. It's never really how can I benefit your life. You know, like unlike the Cancer man. Well, Cancer men do this. But anyway, what can I get out of this situation? That's pretty much how they go about things. It's never like pure, I am giving myself to you. I've never seen that. My experience, that as I said, okay? Scorpio women are really stupidly devoted. Scorpio women, Monica's a Scorpio woman. We are very devoted. Now you gotta be about something still, but we're very devoted. Chances are we won't be cheating. I don't know. Nope. If we cheat, we're not really cheating. I know that sounds fucked up. Let me explain. Okay. When a Scorpio woman is in a relationship, okay, and the relationship is going sour, we'll convey that to our partner. You're fucking up. We need to fix things. And if our partner just hears this, is not listening to us, and doesn't take any initiative to try to fix it, we then start saying, okay, we're no longer in a relationship now. We still are, but we aren't. Our emotions are blocked now. Now we'll think of our plans to leave. You had your opportunity, and I'm one of those people that depends on what it is. I give you a extended amount of time to get your shit together. Because it's with me, it's like when I'm done, I am done. There's no back and forth. We got together, we broke up, we got back together, we broke up. Nope, that's not me. That's not me. No, that's not me. That's what Pisces women do a lot, and Libra women. Break up, get back together, break up, get back together. No. Once I'm done with your ass, we done. I don't even want to be your fucking friend. I don't want to know. I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to know what you're doing unless, I'm waiting for that revenge karma to happen. Now, what else? Did I tell you the good things about Scorpio? We still in bad things about Scorpio. It's a lot of bad shit about us, ain't it? But no, we are We we cool too, y'all. We're loyal friends. We're loyal friends. We're not backstabbers. When we say we're gonna do something, it's gonna be done. When we say this is what I want to do, it's going to be done. Scorpio men are very intelligent. Scorpio women are very resourceful and savvy, and we always thinking of ways to make money. We're nurturers. We good mamas. We good mamas. For the most part. Because we're always trying to be better at it. What else? Scorpios can be very fucking selfish. We can be very selfish and self-centered. I'm self-centered and selfish. But at the same time, I'm very giving and loyal to the people I love. Now, if I don't love you and I'm not, oh, I love people. No. I love my people. That's how I am. Now, it might be, I'm not a humanitarian type of person. When it comes to children, I'm really super protective over kids. But when it comes to like grown people, I'm like, I got more problems, you got yours. I mean, that might be fucked up, but that's just how I am. I'm not like, oh, why don't you? I care about people, but I know how people are. People don't give a fuck about me. So why am I sacrificing my sanity and my energy for people that don't give a fuck about me? Humans in general are garbage. And we're great at the same time. It's just is what it is, y'all. I've been talking a long time. Any questions you may have, comments you may have, anything that I didn't pinpoint or anything like that. I celebrated my birthday this past weekend. And I'm now 40. Just saying. So I just want to say thank y'all for hanging out with me for this Scorpio season. This is the last video for this. Next, I'll be back on my y'all favorite videos. Me talking about doing it well, or not, because I have some of those times that nothing really worked out. All right, love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Comment below. Be respectful. Be respectful, please. Thank you. Bye.